Yeah, how's it going? Today is the 2nd of March, Saturday, and we are taking a look at the market, what kind of opportunities are available. Quickly, right, I'm gonna be taking a look at UK and page. I think it's Philippines hold a inaugural meeting on science and technology, right? Why UK is looking where America is looking? It's kind of strange. America recently have built a lot of bases in Philippines. America have built a lot of bases in Somalia, right? I think it's 5 bases in there and 5 bases in there. There might be slightly more than that, but either way, and perhaps they're only publishing this kind of information, but exactly the same what US is doing. So I don't know. I'm just trying to understand it, right? Have review all articles, all everything. I have review everything. I thought I'll pick some of the more interesting ones and I'll read those, right? But there's way more articles. Some of those articles not worth 10 minutes, so I'll read it quickly, right? I'll skip. I'll just trying to find the most important ones, right? What I think might be important, right? When we take a look at Philippines, right, I have engaged with some of the people there. It seems that they understand English very well. English is not as probably most people understand first language there, but they do speak very well. So most of, perhaps large, perhaps younger people speak. So I haven't been there yet, right? If anything, there might be some opportunities there, other than building bases, I guess. But let's try to understand it. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, US has already pledged 82 million for improvement at existing 5 bases in Philippines and intends to invest more funds to get new camps up and running. So there might be something, right? So with defense and all partnerships, everything, right? It's something that was published in April, so some time ago, right? Before taking a look at this article, right, perhaps that's when we trade. Right? When we take a look at trade, I'll jump on the map, right? So Somalia, there might be some conflicts there as well as conflicts around the Philippines, right? With regards to trade, perhaps some of those trade routes, most likely due to climate or environment changes, most likely might move up to other side, right? So then we're gonna be taking a look at most likely Alaska. If you would ask me, would that be something that UK might be interested in as well? Since if all the shipping routes moved all the way to the top, uh, Alaska, we can briefly for fun. Let's take a look at if anyone's building any bases in Alaska for fun. Quickly, right. I won't be reading entire article, and it's not article that was published by the government, but either way, it's just something that's happening in the region, right? So we're looking to build the coast that will be on the west coast of Alaska. Federal government is investing hundreds of millions of dollars to expand the port of Nome. So it's something that they're looking to do. So while they take a look at it, so it's just shipping routes and trade, right? If UK, because I need to read this, right? And it just happens to be I'm currently in UK. I have to read about trade and economy, right? So what I'm saying is, if I had to predict what's gonna happen, next articles, if not right now in not too distant future is gonna be about UK expanding its relationships with Canada or Alaska, and there would be a port norm, right? So if you would ask me, that would be a next article. But either way, the meeting was hosted by a British Embassy Manila with high-level officials and representatives from both countries participating, right? Let's try to understand this article. The first Philippines and United Kingdom Joint Committee meeting on science and technology was successfully held by February 22nd, 2024 in the Manila Peninsula, Macau City. I have seen documentaries again. I have seen some documentaries, and locals are not that happy because locals think that building military bases bring a lot of tensions, and the locals are not that happy. By the way, just the documentaries that I have watched. By the way, that's quick feedback, right? There's a lot of training exercises going on in the region, and locals are saying that won't gonna be a good thing. By the way, by end of this article, we can take a look at perhaps if we can engage with the technology and some of the centers. But again, that's a quick feedback. The GCM market the first bilateral meeting between the Department of Science and Technology. So let's see if we can chart this department. As of now, I'm not entirely sure what we can do together, but that's perhaps creating those opportunities, right? Led by the Department of Science, Innovation and Technology since signing of memorandum of understanding. DOST and presented for research and development LACT G. The idea led by a delegation from the Philippines with Ambassador Lowry. Both fields co-chaired by meeting on the United Kingdom, meeting with referring to areas collaboration between the two countries, including health, agriculture, food security, climate change, and all environment. Future areas of enhanced cooperation were also discussed, with a focus on expanding the partnerships in line with evolving priorities on both sides. The importance of bringing research results to the market was highlighted as a key focus. Both countries agreed to continue support ongoing projects and research calls for proposals. So that's the reason why I'm reading this. So if there would be any, that would be great. As well as co-design future collaborative activities, furthering solidifying joint committees, fostering innovation and or science advancement, and it was also agreed with GCM will be held every 2 years, facilitating continuous meaningful cooperation. I don't know if there would be any meaningful cooperation. That would be great. It was followed by science technology. Engineer host. Okay, that it's not so matter. I'm just reviewing some of the documents, right? Perhaps there's some collaboration opportunities going on in the region that I'm not aware of. Let's take a look at. I have reviewed some of the projects and what they're doing, right? Perhaps some of those projects were completed in the past, but I'm not sure, right? Let's take a look at Philippines funding partnerships, if there are any. Let's try to understand it. I don't know, but I can really take a look at those. There isn't a way, any ways of engaging. Oh, I wish there would be. I would like to, right? There's a lot of, from my limited understanding, there's a lot of people within the area, including Philippines, right? Well, perhaps if I were to look for social media manager, there's so many different opportunities there, as well as sales teams. They might have the established networks there, so even that would work, right? Well, I was taking a look at it or trying to find some information on the receiving finance and what kind of problems they're looking to address. I can't find that information as of now. Perhaps in the future, so they might be showing how hard the money is working, right? Well, I don't know all the details, like some of the contractual agreements. What so if other governments was allowed to build their military bases on your ground, right? What they would offer you in return, some investment made. Those investment opportunities would need to be made in local communities, right? Perhaps it depends on the contract, right? I haven't read it, but there might be something there. Either way, let's close on that. Thanks for watching. See you next one.